All right then. Boy, I say, what? Yeah, she knows this. I was not warned whatsoever. So I am stressed out because I deeply care about her and her whole entire family. And I was worried. I was like, oh my gosh, where'd she go? I hope she wasn't kidnapped. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh. If she was kidnapped though, like she's kind of an annoying kid. Like I feel like she'd get kidnapped and the kidnappers would be like, oh my lord, who the flip did you pick up? Really? Why her? Well, I'm sorry. She was kind of cute. She was by herself, and she looked like she was lost. My bad, boss. I didn't mean to pick up a crazy shit. Like she like blah 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 blah, and I'm like, oh, just throw her off at the next tree. So honestly, I was a little worried she'd get kidnapped, but at the same time, I wasn't too worried because I'm like, she's kind of annoying. Like they could. I only work out shirtless because it's easier to see this. And also, every once in a while, I like to flex and see where the gains are. And then, the side angles too, like, I get everything. And, like, it's just so much easier to see all the gains if I'm shirtless compared to having a shirt completely cover my whole entire centerpiece, which is a very important part to a guy that wants to get his gains. So it's like the centerpiece and it's the biceps. So it's like, you know what? A shirt is so much of a hassle, and I know I could wear like a white tee or just like one of those very short shirts, but it's like, just take it all off. Who the fuck am I wearing a shirt for anyways? I ain't at the gym. This is my own shebang. You ever see something and you just automatically want to say, fuck, and then, shit, and then, yeah, I ain't gonna deal with this today. That's how I feel about today's weather. And then my fucking neck. But more or less with today's weather, like yesterday, it was fucking beautiful. I was able to play out soccer. I was able to go for a run if I wanted to. I was able to go for a bike ride. Now it's like, yo, like if the world was anything, it'd be a slushy because it's cold, it's icy, but ain't nobody want to suck on it. Like, nah, it's just nasty. I just hope it keeps the bad drugs out the road because people be stupid sometimes. I'm waiting to go because everything's frozen around me. See, this isn't me. This is things that are around me, but I'm not letting it piss me off. Like, this is not going to control me. I just understand this is momentary time. I mean, this is only going to happen a couple of times. If I'm ready for it, then I should already be prepared to be pissed off from it. But I'm not pissed. I just know that I can get away from it and I'm not stuck in it because I seem to see that this is the completely worst smelly shit that I have ever been. But at the same time, it kind of sucks. I can't get this done quicker. But at the same time, I'm not really trying to kill any more time than I'm already doing. I have nothing to do when I get done with what I'm doing. So why should I be pissed off over something I can't control? Although Mother Nature knew this was coming, so did I. So I should do bigger. Why shouldn't I have already prepared for this? But at the same time, I'm just trying to kill this time anyway. Update. Take notes. Trust him until you can't see his phone light up when he's around you. Trust him until you're trespassing on his private property. Trust him until he slowly starts to fade away. Trust him until he doesn't hold your hand as tight. He's not afraid to lose you anymore. Trust him until he doesn't squeeze you when you hug. You don't make him feel warm anymore. Trust him until you look into his eyes and his light is gone. Trust him until his smile starts to look fake. Because you know something is wrong. Trust him until you're afraid to ask him something. Trust him until he starts to act different. He hesitates to let you see his phone. He doesn't want anybody to know. You're not the only one he's entertained. Head to toe blackout, bitch, I'm just going out, shit. White all over the place, so I hope nobody hit me in the face. Like, hey, how you gonna say you couldn't see me? I'm standing out like, oh, can't you see the fucking yellow thing in the middle of the road? Wait, no, orange cones where people be running over this shit. Like, oh no, why the fuck is it in my way? Well, shit. I'm sorry for living my life thinking I could be free. Nobody hitting on me. Well, not sexually, but physically. Like, shit. Is this MMA? But I don't remember no ring around me. No ring on my finger, so single as me, single as I can be. I can't believe the police be singling out me. Like, nah, just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm a bad guy, okay? Because if you're really questioning off a color, then I think you should question your pigmentation too. It wasn't them the one storming down the hall, like, it wasn't them trying to take over the Capitol. Wasn't it them, although you might say BLM was burning down cities, but white privilege, pity, be pissy, all that you want to be. You can't. Countless of rooms still alone with people, and that somehow sometimes bothers me because it's just like, wait a second. So you're telling me I left being where I was, I left doing what I was doing, I left my freedom, I left my availability, I left all that I could have done by myself to be with you, to do even less things than I could have originally done all by myself, because at least if I'm with me, I can figure self-entertainment, I can do things that doesn't bother my mind, that doesn't seem all that judgmental, that doesn't cause any damage to people, that doesn't spread negativity. But I left my time, I left my peace, I left my place just to be around somebody that absolutely hates me, but convinced me that they liked me well enough through chatting that I figured, fuck it, why not? And that always seems to be a problem with me. I'm quick to see people, even though people aren't quick to be themselves. They're faking it. I just want to know from the start, but I don't want to wait to find out. And like, don't get me wrong, in the back of my head, I do realize why people put on the facade, put on the performance, and act the way that they do. Like, well, you're the big money winner, and I want your bread. Well, you're a big, brutal person. Now I'm afraid that you don't have the quite good enough thoughts in your head. You might kill me. Well, you have this. Well, you can do that. Well, I don't give a shit. I have control of myself and very well disciplined, so I would assume like there are some disciplines I could be better about, like always jumping to meet people that do nothing but waste my time, waste my energy, if not steal things from me. Like if we cannot conversate, if I cannot learn anything from you, if I cannot value you as a being over what you can bring to me, then why the fuck am I spending time around you? Because I can always make my own money. I can always get my own bodies. I can always do what I need for myself. But what the fuck do I need you for? Conversational reasons. And if you can't even do that, then what the fuck am I doing with you? Oh, it's time to bring the trash in, bring the trash in. It's time to bring in the fucking trash can. Oh, I hope I don't slip. I hope I don't fall. It's time to bring the trash cans. I don't know where the wall is. Oh, it's time. Also, I gotta figure out where the shovel is. I actually know where it is. It's just buried under snow. It's over there. Like, it makes it a lot easier to shovel the not the driveway, but shovel the porch with a shovel than any other way. Oh, bring the trash in, bring the trash in. Nobody asked me, but I have nothing to really fucking do. So I bring the trash in, and then some shoveling. But first I have to unbury the shovel. Oh. Is what it is. Oh, she. I told you I knew where the shovel was. Oh! Da 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 da. Holy shit! Snow's getting in my shoes. Well, I guess now I have snowshoes. Because I'm punny. Oh, bring the trash in. Oh, bring the trash in. It's time to do some fucking shoveling. Oh, bring the trash in. Oh, bring the trash in. Nobody asked me, but here I'm shoveling. I do realize there's a storm coming. It seems pointless to shovel off now, but this just means less shit I gotta shovel in the fucking morning. Might as well start with fresh 3 to 4 inches than 5 to 6 inches, because whoever the hell was already on. I don't know. And also, at least I grabbed the shovel before it got buried, because, ugh. Who knows if I would have found it? And who knows if I would have cared to unbury it? Oh no, I'm doing this. Should have just done the pathway and called it good. You just can't be feeling. I don't know why, but I felt like a good boy today, so I gave myself a couple gifts. This is one of them. I think, I don't know what the fuck this is gonna help my body look like, but it's gonna help. 15 pounds, I ain't shit, but I'm gonna try and make the best out of it. All right, and then this, for my stomach, because I can't just destroy my body on the outside. I gotta do it on the inside too, because I'm pretty sure it's not healthy. But we're all gonna die anyway, so fuck it. Might as well enjoy the trip. I ain't tripping. What else? I know I got myself some other gifts. Oh, also, who hasn't ever wanted one of these motherfuckers? I don't know why the hell it took me so long to purchase one. It's not like I never had the money before. I just never know where the fuck to. I'm kidding. I knew where the fuck to grab it. I just never did. Pretty sure I grabbed myself one more other toy. Also, I grabbed myself some other cleaning supplies, but that doesn't make me as happy as the weight equipment as well as the interior belly stuff. That's wild. Because what kids? And what siblings? And how you God fearing and treating me like this? I thought this was going to be an easy break. For the record, she's not blocked on everything. She's only blocked on all my social medias. She can text me. I just have my do not disturb on, and she creates another account, sees this. You're not blocked on everything. Could you dial down the craziness, please? And you're right, I am heartless, but that's besides the point. I'm also very nonchalant. I'm trying to communicate with you, and you don't communicate clearly, just in case you stumble upon this. I guess you're willing to make accounts for this. I found myself another crazy chick. You're right, you're not one to play with. That's why I ain't playing. That's why I'm leaving you the fuck alone. I hope you find somebody that matches with your vibe better than me, because clearly I ain't the one for you. We ain't on the same team. We ain't on the same frequency, so I left. I hope you find someone that brings you peace, because clearly that ain't me. Look what I did to you, and I ain't even trying to do nothing to your peace. I've always wanted to have I don't want, like, please, universe, cancel that. Like, still fast track my death, but, like, cancel that crazy experience, because, like, I've had crazy exes that used to stalk me, but I never had the crazy ex show up to work or slash my tires or, like, try to kill me, but I feel like she gave me that vibe. And I didn't even do much. Like, I just tried to communicate, and that wasn't going well, so I said, fuck it. And I let her basically work it out herself. But, like, I'm just saying, like, cancel that. I don't want that. Like, but if it does happen, I'm pressing charges, because, like, wow, I can't do nothing back. I'm a fucking dude. She a chick. That ain't gonna look right. If I was born homosexual, at least like we could duke it the fuck out. Boys will be boys. They're just gonna fight the shit out. But no, I had to fucking be born heterosexual. But at least got documents. Alrighty, I got some layover time before my second part of the day starts, but first part of the day is done, second part starts, and that's another 10 hours locked in. One of the things I absolutely hate about myself is if I do something new and I'm not good at it, I don't know. I think I blame more or less of how society brought me up to be, you can't suck at sucking, you gotta be good at sucking or you just can't do it. So I just hate how my thoughts process on when I suck at things, because if you're gonna do something that you've never done before, which in a sense, I've done a lot of things incorrectly all my life. Every time I get trained to do things, I get frustrated. It's like, I didn't do it! Damn, I've really been doing this wrong all my life. Ain't nobody took the... You know what? I'm gonna take the time and energy to learn it. So like, I have no complaints over how I'm being taught or anything. I just hate how my brain works. I love this experience. I just hate that I can't love the experience. If that makes any sense. Also, I'm very fortunate that a lot of the class was kind of like hands-on and we're moving around, because I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck am I gonna stay up? Just because my well, it came, I ain't doing that shit twice. I made sure I fixed it for next week, because I think, overthink, underthink. I wasn't thinking. There was no plan. I just planned to do something. Either way, next week I'll have good, adequate sleep. Maybe I won't be too upset at myself, as well as it'll be my second week of knowing these people compared to my first week, and I already know. Like, don't get me wrong. I know. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be a dick to myself. Knowing is half the battle. Respecting and enacting the things that I know is the other half the battle. I'm just like, maybe we won't fight this one. Maybe we'll just leave it alone. Or, maybe we're going to fight tooth and nail until, you know, I need a loan. I got so much homework to do. It's 3:41. I haven't had proper sleep. Now, to say I haven't had sleep would be a lie. Actually, I should probably say I haven't had sleep for the past information I've been spewing. Yeah, I haven't had sleep. Wink, wink. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say I figure out ways, and the easiest way to live and exist is to be able to do what you need to do, and just don't tell everybody everything that you do. And I am a blabbermouth about things I do and don't do, but there are a lot of illegal things I haven't talked about, because I'm not dry snitching, and also things past statute of limitations. And also, nobody gives a fuck, even if they see it, even if they know about it, even if they don't know about it. But if you want to tell on yourself and get yourself in trouble, go ahead and be an idiot. But if nobody asks, I ain't telling. And even if nobody asks, I still might be telling, but what am I telling? True stories, but stories about what? Son of a bitch. Maybe if I light a candle, it might make studying more fun. I don't know. Alright, so I got up to here with this, and there's still a lot more. That's mainly video work I gotta do. And then I got some book reading that's going to probably be a lot shorter than this, so I figured for who I am and how my brain works, take a break from either doing this altogether or just take a break from doing that, just because I don't need and want to always be on the video. And I have an assortment of homework to do, so therefore, chip away at it until it's all done. And I shall. I also have another thing that's not due till next week, as well as I got to go back and... Actually, no, I could... Trash is already taken out. Fuck. I need to get a copy of something I already had threw away because, well, I sent you a photo, so why do I need a physical copy? I wasn't thinking. I rarely ever think. I'm kidding. I'm overthinking. But what am I thinking about? Nothing that other people deem to be important, so therefore I'm thinking of nothing. I'll get this done. It's just going to be fun. I'm waiting for that inspiration to kick, but I haven't gotten it yet, but I actually have one thing absolutely done. One that's like almost half done, and then I got still 3 more assignments that require reading, and then my last assignment, I think I'm just going to make that one my last assignment just because it's videos, and I can at least put videos in 2.0, and regardless of how people believe it or not, I can retain a lot of information really quickly. It's just most of y'all speak slow, as well as I think too fast, which causes me to crash, fuck up, or I just completely forget. I fucking hate it. Like, for as much and as for as free as my energy is on YouTube and stuff like that, I have stage fright like a motherfucker, because life is a fine-tuned script that you cannot fuck up, but not mine. Work life, yes, it's a script, and once you learn it, you're fine, but until you learn it, well, shit, I'll learn it. That's going to be a pain in the ass, like everything else is.